Hiya Year 6 and welcome to a new day's maths home learning, and today we're going to look at area and perimeter. And what's the difference? What's the difference between area and perimeter, and what are they? So let's have a quick look. Well, if I'm starting us off, we know that perimeter is the total distance around the outside of a 2D shape, and we can see that here with these lines representing the distance out on the outside. So you can calculate the perimeter by adding all of those up. We can calculate that perimeter by adding all these sides up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then area. Well, area is a bit different. So actually to find the area, that's the space inside inside the shape. And to do that, we do length times width. So here you could do 3 centimetres times 7 centimetres, and the area inside would be 21. And we don't write 21 centimetres, we write 21 centimetres squared. And we looked at that yesterday, didn't we? So which of these is harder? Well, let's calculate the perimeter of the following. Here I've got 8 centimetres, and here I've got 3 centimetres, and here I've got 4 centimetres, here I've got 2 centimetres, but I've got 2 sides missing, haven't I? And I've got to try and calculate the length of this space here, and I've also got to calculate the length of this space here. And how am I going to do that? So, this space down here, I know that this side here is 8 centimetres long, and I know that this side here is 2 centimetres long. So, but then these two sides together are going to make 8 centimetres, because 8 centimetres is the same as this 2 centimetres and whatever this is. So what do I need to add to 2 centimetres to get to 8 centimetres? Well, I could do 8 centimetres take away 2 centimetres is going to equal my missing value here. So 8 take away 2 equals 6. So my missing value is going to be 6 centimetres. And then this side over here, well, I know that actually this is quite a tricky one, but this one equals 3 and this one equals 4, and together they are going to equal the same length as the opposite side over here. So 3 add 4 is going to equal, that's right, 7. So I know that my length over here is going to equal 7 centimetres. And I've managed to work it out. I've managed to work out the length of each side. Then what do I need to do? Well, yes, I need to add them all up. So I've got 8. Add 3. Add 6. Add 4. Add 2. And add 7. And if I add them all up, 8 add 3 is 11. Add 6 is 17, add 4 is 21, add 2 is 23, and add 7 is 30. So 30 centimetres. And that's how we're going to write the perimeter of that shape. Now, actually, we started off with the harder shape first there, because to work out the perimeter of our next shape, all we need to do is we need to work out the length of the missing sides. But we know that in a rectangle, the opposite side is the same length. So if this one's 3 centimetres, this one's going to be 3 centimetres. And if this one's 7 centimetres, this one's going to be 7 centimetres. So what I need to do then is I need to add all those sides up. Well, 7 add 3 is 10, and 7 add 3 is 10. So altogether, 7 add 3, add 3, add 3, add 7 equals 20 centimetres. There, obviously, we had to find the lengths of the missing sides to work out what the perimeter would be, which is the distance around the outside. If I go on to my next question then, is how would I work out the perimeter of, how would I work out the area? Well, the area is not the space on the outside, like we just worked out, it's the space on the inside. And we know that I'm going to do the length times the width. So I'm going to do 7 times 3. And 7 times 3 is 21 centimetres. And then what do I put at the end? That's right, squared. So the area, 7 times 3 equals 21 centimetre squared. And then finally, well, we worked out the perimeter of this one by working out the missing lengths, didn't we? And we actually said, well, I know, we're going to go through it again, that this is 8 centimetres, this top side here. So I know that this side plus this little side here equals 8 centimetres. So this here equals 2 centimetres. So what do I have to add to 8 to what do I have to add to from 2 centimetres to get to 8? Well, I could just do 8 centimetres, take away 2 centimetres. So 8 take away 2 equals 6. So I know that this side here equals 6 centimetres because they add together to equal 8 centimetres, this side here. And then my next question, well, I'm thinking, well, actually, I need to work out this length here, but I know this length is the same as this length and this length here. And because here, both the opposite sides are the same length. So I need to add my 4 centimetres and my 3 centimetres. And 4 and 3, yeah, that's right, you're probably already saying it at home, it's 7. So this length here is 7 centimetres. Now you've worked out your missing lengths, this is where it gets quite tricky, because actually you need to try and then work out the area. And we can't work out the area of shapes like this unless we split them into rectangles. So I could work out the area of this shape here, because it's going to be the width. So the shape I've shaded there would make a square. So it's going to be the width times the length. And we know that 6 times 3 equals 18. So we know that shaded part there equals 18 centimetres squared. And then I can actually work out the area of this rectangle here, because I can do the width, which is 2 centimetres, times the length, which is 7 centimetres, and that's going to equal 14 centimetres squared. And then to figure it out, what do you think I'm going to have to do to those two numbers? That's right, to figure the area of the whole shape, I'm going to have to add them together. And 18 add 14 is 32 centimetre squared. So here I had to split my shape into 2 rectangles and then work out the area by doing the length times the width. That's what you're going to do today. You're going to need to work out the area and the perimeter of these shapes. For some of them, you're going to have to find the missing lengths. So you're going to have to find all the missing lengths and work out the perimeter, which is the distance around the outside. And then you're going to have to work out the area. So you're going to have to split your shapes into 2 rectangles. Once you've done that, then you can work out the area inside. Good luck and try your best. And we're going to do some more work on area and perimeter tomorrow.